Welcome back, YouTubers. I've picked up another bargain from Pellpax, of course, and this is the M16 from Milbro. It's called the SYN M16. I think it's the SYN stands for synthetic M16. It's the M16A2 kind of copy. I've got another. Here it is. I've got another M16 air rifle. That's the Crosman's, but I'll show you a comparison in a minute. But at the moment, I'm preferring the Crosman, and I'll tell you why. Right, in the box, obviously instructions, and there it is. As you can see, it's got a huge long barrel, in some ways ridiculously long. I don't know why it's long, and the handle doesn't look very authentic. The magazine doesn't drop out. It's plastic with metal internals. It has got a rubber stock pad on the ends, but it feels very light, and it doesn't feel, the plastics don't feel as good as the Crosman. They're kind of, yeah, it just feels cheaper. Sorry about that, Milbro. It does. Okay. Also, it's a spring power 0.22. They're doing 177 and 22. I've got the 22, and it's a spring, whereas the Crosman is a nitrogen piston power plant. This has got everything's plastic, apart from obviously the barrel. It's shrouded in plastic, but the barrel obviously is metal. The internals are metal. You can see part of the metal there. That's a safety, by the way. Yeah, this removable looks a bit ugly. Obviously the handle is removable. You can put a scope on there, which is good, which is something I'm going to do. That's not removable, unfortunately. But the barrel is so ridiculously long. But I've got a cunning plan to solve that, to make it a little bit more authentic. Now with my Crosman, if you've seen it before, I have sort of distressed it a bit, modded it a bit to make it look a little bit more authentic, and I'm going to do exactly the same with this. I really don't like the trigger. The trigger's plastic, it really feels plasticky, and I've put a couple of shots through it. It's a really heavy pull on that, but I might have a little look to see if I can modify that. I'll modify the trigger on the Crosman, so I'm sure I can have a go at making that a bit better. Right, I'll put the Crosman next to it so you can have a bit of a comparison. So yeah, this is my Crosman MTR77NP nitro piston. That's what the NP stands for. So it's not a spring power plant there. It's got a nitrogen filled piston. Gives very crisp power. I think it's about 11.3 foot-pounds in 177. I put a rubber butt on the end there, whereas the Milbro comes with one. But the plastics are just so much better on this than the Milbro. Okay. The other thing is, because the removable magazine, that's a 30. That's actually an airsoft one. 30 round magazine. It's metal, and that's the Crosman one, little plastic one, which just clicks in there. Obviously I've distressed up a bit with a little bit of paint to make it look a little bit more worn, but that's one thing you can't do with the Milbro. You can't, for aesthetics, stick a 30 rounder on there. The other thing is, I've got the scope on there, but that's the original carry handle, yeah, which, you know, it just looks so much better. I'll show you compared to the Milbro. It's so much more authentic than the Milbro. The other thing is the front sight, which is removable, which isn't on the Milbro. That just looks a little bit more authentic as well, you know. But the Milbro is a lot cheaper. I think these are, I need to check, but I think these are about 160 to 180 pounds. Milbro's 110, but I could be wrong on that. I will check and get back to you. I think I paid about 150 for it, 160 for it, I know it was a few years ago, it's probably gone up now. But yeah, oh, the other thing is swivels. It's got decent swivels on the Crosman. Look quite nice, but on the Milbro, I'll show you, they've got like a little loop, not as good. But like I say, it's just the plastic, it just doesn't feel as good. Oh, trigger, yeah. Although I've modded this trigger, it's a metal trigger, I've just sleeved it for comfort. But that's like a 2-stage trigger now, and I prefer the safety there as well, rather than that. Look at the big hole in the side. But yeah, the trigger's so much better on the Crosman. But that being said, I'll mod the Milbro and we can see what it looks like afterwards. Okay, I've finished modding it for now. I'll put the Crosman back to iron sights, and I swapped the scope over and I'll put it on the Milbro, and I've aged it up a bit as well. Not great light in here, and oh yeah, look, put a bipod on the end and a fake silencer moderator, because that barrel was just way too long. But now it looks like a sniper M16. So yeah, I'm quite happy with how that's turned out. I'll do a side-by shooting comparison test in the garden when it's light. But yeah, that's the two M16s now, looking good. Well, I think so anyway.